Alrighty then. This is my 84 Nissan 720 pickup. As you can see, not much of a sight for good eyes right now, but it's a work in progress. Today, I had a little bit of an issue on going down Academy Boulevard here in Colorado. My water pump pulley decided to break in two. Well, went to the pull and pay, got a new one and a pump in case my pump went bad. It wasn't too expensive, but I'll show you how to pretty much take it off. My truck's a little bit different because most of them have manual fans and fan shrouds all along here to connect to this side of the radiator and stuff, but I've got a electric fan. Guy put it in this truck before me, wired it up incorrectly. I'll do a quick video on how to fix that. But this is actually a fairly easy fix if you know what I mean by these older trucks. So yeah. Now the bad part about this is I have to take apart almost the full front half of my truck. Whoa. Hey then. Well, let's get down to business. Alright, I gotta grab a quarter inch. Not the quarter inch screwdriver. Undo my front grill. I'll probably be cutting this out anyways. At least figuring out how the hell to do that. Oh. Drop the screwdriver. And that's it. Front end is, the front grill is officially, now come on, be good. It's now officially off. God, I love the pattern of that. Alright, set that off to the side. Now with this one, the guy actually broke off one of these tabs that hold it onto the radiator, and he used a zip tie. What a freaking idiot. So I have to go in and undo that stuff. And it's going to be quite fun trying to do this, juggling this all around. Alright. Oh. So that's an 11, not a 10. Alright. Get this top bolt off. Make sure you don't drop any of the screws because they are, since these trucks are fairly hard to come by. I was lucky enough to find one at the junkyard that had the water pump still. And I just dropped it. Nut. Great. Oh, nope, I got it. Okay. Alright, there's, whoops, bumped the camera. There's one bushing. The other bushing's a little bit harder to get to. I've had to fix this once before. Of course, it wasn't this bad for the thing blowing apart. pardon. Uh-oh. Drop the camera. I'm going to deal with that right this second. Okay, well that screw's undone. Now we'll grab the camera out of the fan. Okay. Back up here. See, this truck's actually a lot easier to deal with than some of the other ones, because the other ones got the EGR bypass lines and the what else is there? The EGR bypass, the vacuum lines that run right up through here into the intake. Of course, is nowhere near a factory frickin' intake. It's got double levers on this thing. Okay. Well, there's that one. Now we got one more to get to. And that's this little one right down here. Don't know why this guy put the bolts right through the radiator. I mean, personally I would have made brackets around it, but oh well. You gotta be kind of careful with this, because if you put any kind of a hole in your radiator, you're gonna be S.O. freaking out, buddy. Okay. And I just dropped one of my bushings. Great. This guy isn't that hard to get to. This thing isn't as low as it actually looks. Okay. I'm gonna pop this. Now, I left my dikes inside the truck. Yep, never mind. Don't have my pair of dikes with me. Oh well. I ain't gonna be using that zip tie again anyways. And we can take it over here. Disconnect the wire from the fan. If I can get my hand around it. It's cold. Oh, hey, here we go. We got my screwdriver. And there's the fan. And you gotta make sure you don't get any of the spark plug wires. Mine are kind of loose. There we go. That is what the pulley looks like. This is the first time I've had it apart, and you can see hairline fractures, everything. It pretty much vibrated itself apart. You also see how much of a different design this is compared to this one. It's actually, the other one's a little bit bigger. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up too bad. You're gonna need to grab the magical little 10mm wrench to get the bolts out of this thing. Oh, there's one of 4 or 3. There's supposed to be 4 of them. This truck's only got 3 of them. And they're... Okay, there we go. We got my little spacer plate just came off. Alright, last bolt and pop. Oops. I just dropped the piece that broke off. If your water pump ever does this, make sure to pull over and stop immediately. My alternators ran out through the water pump system, and yeah, it wasn't too pretty seeing me have to stop and be like, Dad, come get me a ride. Got a tongue lashing after that. Alright. I know this video is kind of running a little long, but this is actually since I've done this before, it's actually a lot faster because I know what the heck I have to tear apart. I've had to, I was able to salvage it and be able to get a few more miles out of that pulley until it finally did the haha screw you this last time. This water pump is I believe out of the same vehicle. I could be wrong. It could be out of a Z21 or not 21, Z20 instead of the magical Z24, which I got right here. Which this is the only one I found with the water pump that bolts like the water pump pulley that bolts like this. All the other ones have a press fit water pulley. So his motor is actually, the water pump on this is actually an older motor. Yep. Oh well. And I drop it again. Go figure. First YouTube video is going to be a crappy one. Oh, yay. And I dropped my wrench. Okay, you're still recording. But pretty much you go in and you reverse your process. All that happy crap. Once you reverse it, everything should go back together same way. So, I'll see you guys around. Alright?